Welcome to the first episode of my standard banner only series. In this episode I get my first 2 5-stars and well, here's my reaction to getting my second 5-star. Okay, I had to turn my mic on for this. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. This f***ing account is bricked. It's no secret that the limited time 5-star characters in Honkai Star Rail are the strongest. Even more than that, the newer ones are stronger than the ones from prior patches. Having just a few of any of these limited time 5-star characters can be account changing and allow a player to beat content they couldn't before. I dare to challenge this by only pulling on the standard banner. Of course, every 4-star character is on the standard banner, but the 5-stars are finite and never changing. There are 3 forms of endgame and I will beat them all. To begin this journey, I started up my new account and did the intro sequence where you play as Kafka. I decided to choose Stel because I chose Kalis on my main account. I also chose a very creative name. Then Kafka shoved a Celeron into me and said some weird stuff. I meet March 7th in Dan Hung and continue on with the story. I used the rating pistol and got a rating of 84, which means I'm pretty darn strong. I will say all this unskippable tutorial stuff is really annoying. I can't click out of them and I have to do everything they say in the way they want it or I'm just stuck. Like, I already know how to play the game, why can't I just push an option where it's like, get rid of tutorial stuff? I also didn't unlock the 2x speed option for a bit, which made everything feel very slow. It's like, there is no way that this is the intended original speed. But with it unlocked now, I just have to unlock the auto battle function, which I don't know when that comes. After making it to the master control area, I unlock warps and I'm allowed to make my first standard banner wish. To no one's surprise, I got Asta, as the tutorial forces you into warping once and she is guaranteed to be the first one. I forgot this too, but part of the story gives you free 3-star light cones for the Harmony, Preservation, and Hunt, which I assume are for your free Dan Hung, March 7th, and Asta. A little bit ago, I also found a Destruction one for my Stel. One of my goals this video is to get a 5-star before leaving her to space station. To do this, I can use the Departure Warp, which is the beginner banner that guarantees a 5-star character within 50 pulls. It also has the same pool as the standard banner, so I'm not cheating the rules. I finally unlocked the Travelogue. I also claimed the special Star Rail Pass from the Gift of Odyssey, even though I can't use it. I just want to see how many I can collect. I also look at the Trailblazing Will section that gives me 10 standard warps for hitting 5, 15, 25, and 35. You also get 800 Stellar Jades at 25 and 35, which equals another 10 pull. There is some event going on that I can get 50 free Jades from just by sharing a link, so I do it. It goes to my mail and I noticed that I got some pre-registration rewards. I don't know if new accounts are supposed to get these, but this is my main account just on European servers. So that would explain why I got them, if not. With the rewards, I also get a Serval and Seriousness of Breakfast, which is very nice. I plan to use her a lot for her AoE Electro and Dots. I put this very cute pre-registration avatar on. Now it's time for the juicy stuff. It is time for my first 2 10 pulls on the Departure Warp. I only need 40 passes in total as it's 20% off, and I got 20 free pulls from the pre-registration rewards. My first 10 pull only netted me an Asta, which I'm fine with. I prefer a Ting Yun most of all, but an Asta Eidolon is nothing to cry about as she will be very useful. It was also here that I realized the 4-star characters on this special banner can only be the ones from the start of the game, so ones that were later added to the standard banner are not on it. There goes my hopes of getting a Joyeux. Oh! You can only get the starting character, so I'm not going to be able to get something like a Joyeux. My second 10 pull got me a Planetary Rendezvous, which I am not too happy about. It's a math light cone. I'd rather use something like Dance 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 on my Harmony characters. And I need my Harmony character to be the same element as my DPS character, which might not always be the case. Right now, my only Harmony character is Asta. If I get Ting Yun, that would work with Serval, but I'd rather my Ting Yun be on Dance Dance Dance. But beggars can't be choosers, and I don't even have a Dance 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 yet. From the Embers Exchange store, I'm able to scrounge up 4 more pulls, which is just enough to get my next 10 pull. I got another Serval, which I'm not going to complain about, but I'd still rather get something like another character like Ting Yun. This Eidolon makes her basic attack deal damage to an enemy adjacent to the main target. Serval is very good in multi-target fights, so this will be very useful. I continue on with the story and head to space station, still trying to get enough warps for a 5-star before I leave. I get to use a trial Himeko, which is pretty helpful. Sadly, I still haven't unlocked the auto battle feature though. I've already been through the story, so I'm just trying to speedrun it. I didn't find the game fun, so I dropped it after a few weeks, but Wuthering Wave's skip feature is awesome. You can skip full-on sequences. Right now, all the dialogue is bloat, slowing me down from getting my warps faster. With the power of editing, at least you don't have to sit through it all like I did. I make it to the Doomsday Beast boss fight and straight up body it, finishing off with a Himeko ult.
Never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It then starts tweaking and still simp-ass jumps in front of the laser for March. This makes me have a life-changing trip so strong that I become the honored one. And just when I was about to unlock my imaginary technique, Wilt knocks me out. I then meet Herta, which allows me to start unlocking some of the simulated universe. In the simulated universe, I finally unlock the auto battle feature. I also get one of the many free Hertas you get from doing the simulated universe, and a 3-star light cone to go with her. I continue on my quest to get a 5-star with another 10 pull. Funnily, I get a Herta. I'm not too ecstatic, but at the same time, Herta is the queen of pure fiction, so I can't complain. I will need her in the future. Through various methods, I work my way up to 8 more warps so I can get my 5-star. Eventually, I get enough and I still haven't left Herta Space Station. Goal complete. With this final 10 pull, I am guaranteed a 5-star, so I'll just let you see for yourself. Alright, here we go. This is our first incoming 5-star. I really want Yang-Ching. But I'd be fine with Yang-Ching, Bronya, or Welt. Maybe Clara, because I can use her with a March. I don't want Bailu. I don't really want her. Japard, I don't want either. He's the same as Bailu. It's like, I don't really need a sustain right now. Himeko, please no. I don't want Himeko. Here we go. No heckin' way, it's a 5-star. It's almost like it's guaranteed. Alright, it could be early, but we'll see. Watch Pom Pom fly away. I can tell what it is just by the icon that shows up too, which is funny. So I like, ooh, that's a prey. Maybe if I get Sampo, that'll be nice. What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it was early? You're joking, bro. This is who I got. That's who I got on my freaking main account. I got freaking Bailu on my main account too. Oh my god. Yep, that's right. I got a Bailu again. You see, on my main account, I also got Bailu from this departure warp. That was a year ago. I might as well just be cursed. I also had the clip of me getting Bailu on my main account, but I somehow lost it between yesterday and today. I don't know how I lost it. It's not in my recycle bin or anywhere. I was not happy in that clip either, so I'm sad I lost it because you can hear my despair in that one. Regardless, this is nearly the worst possible outcome. I at least preferred Bailu over Japard as his sustain relies on his ult, which isn't super available, especially at the beginning of the game. I was really hoping for a Yang-Ching as he is the only standard banner 5-star character I don't have on my main account. Bailu isn't even a late game sustain as she doesn't have a cleanse. I guess I can use her when there's no hard CC involved because that is when a cleanse really isn't needed most, but there's still dots and stuff that do hurt. I'm just very disappointed at this moment because you get a Natasha for free in Belobog's story, so a healer really isn't needed. I was so unhappy in this moment that I got off for the day. I even considered rerolling, but I won't back down. I will fight against fate and play the hand I've been dealt. I decide to join the Astral Express and we jump to its next destination, Yarilo 6. I got curious mid-story and looked up how long the story is. I clicked the first link, which was a Reddit thread. This was very stupid of me because the next result is literally howlongtobeat.com. The TLDR is it takes a few hours, so with me skipping all the dialogue, I'd be happy if it only took me 2 hours. I also found my first golden calyx, which allows me to farm XP materials. I then meet one of my favorite characters, Sampo Koski, who runs off when we were seen by Silvermane guards. I intentionally lose the fight to Japard because that is what I remember happens, only to actually lose and have to do it again. Then I kick his butt and still lose for the plot. After that I meet Cocolia, who calls us honored guests. Then I meet Serval, and after that, with some free time, I decide to look for some treasure and inspect trash cans like a true trailblazer would. Continuing the story, it seems Cocolia has sent a hit squad on us, so we run away. I kick Bronya's ass, but somehow she overpowers me for the plot. Luckily, the great Sampo Koski comes in to save the day. I go through the beginning of the Underworld story, but I get level gated for the main story quest, so I have to do other things. At the same time, I unlock dailies and assignments. A funny thing is that the daily reset timer is different than my main account because this one is on European servers. I also gained access to the battle pass, which will be quite useful because of the materials it gives. I don't plan on buying it, of course. I plan for this account to be fully free to play. To get XP, I do the second simulated universe quest. Sadly, this quest did not give me another Herta, but I unlocked the synthesizer and the simulated universe index, which will lead to a lot of stellar jades in the future. After a little bit of doing some stuff, it is time for another 10 pull on the standard banner. No 5-star, and I only got one 4-star again, which was Luca. I am interested in Luca, but I don't know how good he is without Kafka. He will be on my radar if I get more Eidolons for him. I do a few more things to gain a little bit more XP so I can get to level 15 from my next 10 pull. I was lucky and got an early 5-star. I wasn't even ready for it, so I had to turn on my mic and move it into position. Okay, I had to turn my mic on for this. Push apart! Oh my god! No! I got fucking Bailu Zendrapard. What is that double 4-star? What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally... Oh, that sucks! This fucking account is bricked! Great. I got both the 5-star characters I wanted the least. This account is off to a horrible start. I did 2 polls in hopes that they would give me something to lighten the mood, but it was just blues. As I said in my live reaction, this account is bricked. Literally any other characters would have been better. Neither of them even have a cleanse. This account is 100% cooked, but I will play the hand I was dealt. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in the series, check, maybe the next episode is already out. If not, it'll be out soon, so subscribe for that. I hope you have a good day or night. See ya.